Greetings, people of the interwebs. It is Dan here, and welcome back to another video, probably the most anticipatory video that I've done in a while. It is for the Elimination Chamber, preview and predictions. Hope that everyone's having a great day. I'm having a great fucking day. I want to start off by just saying thank you to JD. He gave me a shout out this morning on Off the Script. I'm very blessed, very thankful for that. He gave me a shout out that I didn't even ask for. I just told him, hey, I'm wanting to start a YouTube channel, and he said, link it. Link me. I'll give you some traffic. So I said, all right, that's fine. You know, I'll link you my channel, and you know, he gave me some traffic, and now magically we're almost at 100 subscribers within a couple of hours. We were stuck at like, you know, 28, 29 for the longest fucking time, and now all of a sudden we're almost to 100. So thank you so much. That is so appreciated. Also, another small channel update. I am getting some fresh new equipment next week to be able to revamp my setup. Hopefully by next like Friday, Saturday, I should have it ready for like a Raw review or an NXT review or something like that. Got a beautiful Logitech webcam, so you won't have to deal with this shitty laptop webcam anymore. It'll be in beautiful HD, Logitech high quality, which is unbelievable. I'm absolutely excited for that. And then I have an incredible blue snowball ice condenser microphone that I got coming in, and I also have an adjustable boom arm with a pop filter that's coming with that. So it's going to look professional. It's going to look sick. I'm also bringing my computer desk over back into my room to where I can set up my PC that I actually have. I haven't used it in forever, and it doesn't even use fucking Windows 7. It uses Windows Vista, which is like the worst version of Windows ever. But hey, I'll get that set up, and hopefully I'll be able to just go and do my thing and be able to make amazing videos, be able to make quality videos from here on out. And also, I'm looking to work with MikeWill87 on Twitter. JD gave me some advice. He said, go to Mike. He's the best guy out there. So I went ahead. I'm going with Mike. I'm going and I'm talking with Mike, seeing if he can make me some sick background. Sorry, my fucking nose is itchy. I'm going ahead and tweeting Mike. I've tweeted him several times today, telling him, hey, I want to do some work with you. I know what I'm looking to get. You know, what could you do? So I'm very excited about that. Thank you to JD and to everyone for all the support. Hopefully this will continue moving forward. My goal is to be at 200 by WrestleMania. That's a lofty goal, I know. But if you guys share the hell out of these videos, if you can get the view counts up, if you can tell your friends, tell your family, tell your fucking pets about it, then that would be great, and we can get this channel to 200 by WrestleMania. We're already almost at 100. JD was wanting to get me to 200 just from the Off the Script viewership. I doubt that'll happen. But if we can get to 200 by WrestleMania, that would, you know, mean the world to me. So, fucking shit, my nose. And also, I want to give a very special shout out to a special individual. You motherfucker that left the comment on my Roman Reigns not intended to be number 30 in the Rumble video. You know who the fuck you are. Leaving fucking comments telling me that I'm a pussy, telling me that I'm using JD for views and subscribers, saying that I don't deserve to be here, saying that I'll never be good at this. Fuck you. That's what I have to say. Fuck you, you fucking asshole. You are pissed that I have the initiative and that I have the motivation to go and try to build this. You are pissed with me that I got a fucking shout out that I did not even ask for. I didn't ask for it. I simply said, I'm starting a YouTube channel. JD said, link it. I'll give you some traffic. I didn't say, oh, I've got this new YouTube channel and you're like the biggest guy, so you better promote me, motherfucker. I didn't say any shit like that. I said, I'm starting a YouTube channel. Flat. And JD said, you know that link it, and I'll send people over. I said, okay, thank you. I'm blessed with that. I'm thankful for that. I'm grateful for it. I don't know how I'll be able to repay JD for that. Seriously. Because he took it out of his own heart to give me promotion on his show that gets 60,000 fucking views every weekend. I took that initiative, not you. So don't you come at me telling me that I'm a pussy using somebody for views, motherfucker. You don't know me. And if you don't know me, don't come at me, bitch. Fuck you. Fuck you. That's all I gotta say. Moving on from that. Holy shit. Sorry, I just had to get that out there. Oh my god. Anyway, but yeah, apart from that motherfucker, things are great, man. They are unbelievable. I got new equipment coming in. I'm going to get my desk put up here in the next couple days with my computer. Hopefully get some programs on there to help me make better quality content for YouTube. And I've got this newfound motivation to do it. I'm super excited. Very, very, very excited to be able to bring this to you guys and to be able to continue to build this and to help grow this thing. So now, on to the main point of the video. Elimination Chamber. Preview and predictions. I'm excited. I'm genuinely excited. I cannot wait. This may be one of the best shows of the year, in my opinion, just because SmackDown always puts on incredible shows. Raw doesn't. I bet you that motherfucker that left me the goddamn comment about how I'm a pussy and using JD is one of those people who's like, oh, Raw's great. This is great. This is great. Raw's the best. And he's like fucking, he thinks that Eva Marie should be the women's champion and his favorite wrestler is Roman Reigns. And he can't even spell Roman Reigns' name correctly. Probably R-O-M-N, you know, fucking R-A-I-N-Z. Roman Reigns. Fucking, he probably comments, go fuck self. Roman Reigns is best. You know, just moving on from that motherfucker. Anyway, Elimination Chamber. On to the main show. I'm predicting that we have 2 pre-show matches just because there are 2 matches on this match list that just don't seem main card quality. The first one is actually labeled as a pre-show match because there's a little letter P up above it, up above the match number, which usually signifies that it's a pre-show match. And it's Mojo Rawley versus Kurt Hawkins. Can anybody tell me how this match got made? Like, was it just a shotgun booking segment on SmackDown where this match got made, or was it just kind of made just out of nowhere? Like, if somebody could tell me how this match got made, I would love to know, because it makes no sense. But I could definitely see Mojo going over. I don't feel like Kurt Hawkins really has shown anything to show us that he's deserving of a win yet, whereas Mojo has worked his ass off. He's a damn good tag competitor with Zack Ryder, and I feel like Mojo needs some momentum while Zack's out, just because I feel like once Zack comes back, they're going to push the Hype Bros as major contenders for the tag team titles. Whereas right now, they're somehow pushing the Ascension, which, where the fuck was this like 2 years ago when they got fucking called up as the longest reigning NXT tag champs of all time? I'd love to know. But that is the first pre-show match. Like I said, I see Mojo going over. Next predicted pre-show match is this handicap match. Apollo Crews and Kalisto versus Dolph Ziggler. I see Dolph Ziggler winning this just because he needs momentum. He needs a big win, even though Apollo Crews and Kalisto aren't really a big shot in the arm of momentum. But Dolph needs a win. What can I say? He's been sort of the designated loser on SmackDown for a bit now, which I think is fucked up because I love Dolph. He's one of the best in-ring talents they got right now. He can sell his ass off. He can work fucking hard. You know, I got mad respect for him. Now moving on to the 3 women's matches on this show. People who think that the Raw women's division is great, with the amount of women that they're pushing right now, they could have 2 matches tops. They could have Charlotte versus Bayley and Sasha versus Nia Jax. Ooh. But these guys, they have Nikki Bella versus Natalya, Alexa Bliss versus Naomi for the title, and Becky Lynch versus Mickie James. But you're going to say that Raw's division's way better. Of course you are. I bet you can't even name the other 5 women that they have out of the ones that they're pushing. They have 9 women on that roster over there. And they're pushing 4 of them. They're pushing less than half of them. Whereas SmackDown is using all of their women to perfection. SmackDown has the better women's division. It's the better show. What culture? Always giving fucking Raw the up shows and SmackDown the down shows. Fuck you too. Fuck you too. For giving the damn SmackDown shows a down and always giving the Raw shows an up. That's bullshit. But anyway, the first women's match, Nikki Bella versus Natalya. I see Nikki Bella probably going over and then Natalya just snapping after the match and going insane on Nikki Bella and then, like, tracking down John Cena. And who knows? She may track down John Cena and that may hinder John Cena's performance in the Elimination Chamber match. Maybe have some story tie in there. I don't know. But I see Nikki Bella going over and Natalya just snapping after the match. Becky Lynch versus Mickie James. I see Mickie going over just because Becky's already got crazy amounts of momentum. She's the top babyface on the show. She's incredibly over with the fans, blah, blah, blah. So I see Mickie going over in this match with a chick kick, or a mick kick, I should say, with a mitt kick right to the side of Becky Lynch's skull. I see Mickie James going over in that one. And then we have Alexa Bliss versus Naomi for the SmackDown Women's title. Now, this title has been, it's been a little bit scatterbrained in terms of the booking, in my opinion. Just because it kind of, you had a great story going there between Alexa and Becky, and then after Alexa won it and Becky started backing off, you really didn't know who was going to challenge, and then Naomi came back with a vengeance, and you were like, okay, I'm thinking she's going to be the next challenger. So, but now that we officially have a program between Naomi and Alexa Bliss, it's been really damn good. But I do see Alexa Bliss going over in the match, and I see them taking this program all the way to WrestleMania. And since Naomi is from Orlando, I see them giving Naomi a big hometown WrestleMania moment and having her win the SmackDown Women's title in her hometown of Orlando. I could definitely see that happening. Be on the lookout. And if it happens, you all owe me a fucking 20. So next up on the card, we have Tag Team Turmoil. Yes, that's what they're calling it. We have Tag Team Turmoil. It is American Alpha versus Slater and Rhino versus Breezango versus the Usos versus the Ascension versus the VOD Villains in a Tag Team Turmoil match. Does anybody know what the rules are for a Tag Team Turmoil match? Because I don't. I don't know what the fucking rules are for a Tag Team Turmoil match. You expect me to know this shit? Fucking, I see American Alpha going over, plain and simple, and then I see the Ascension stepping up and challenging them for the titles WrestleMania weekend. Just because, you know, I mean, the Ascension started in NXT, and NXT has started in Orlando. I feel like WrestleMania 33 is going to be the weekend of the NXT people. Like, excuse me. They're just going to have a bunch of NXT people either go over or winning titles there or something like that. It's going to be all about NXT that weekend because NXT is based out of Orlando, Florida. So I definitely see American Alpha going over in this match, and then them going up against the Ascension going into WrestleMania. And then the last match on the card, I do believe... Oh, no, not the last match on the card. We also have Luke Harper versus Randy Orton. Now, this could be a major sleeper match, in my opinion. And what I mean by a sleeper match is it could be a match that not a lot of people are, like, immediately thinking of when they think of the Elimination Chamber, but it's probably going to end up being the match of the night. That's what a sleeper match is, essentially. You may go in thinking, it's going to be an okay match, they're going to put on a good match, and then you're going to come out thinking, holy shit, that was the goddamn best match on the whole card. Luke Harper versus Randy Orton in singles competition. I don't know, man. They need to make Orton look strong going into WrestleMania, so I could see Luke Harper going down and then trying to be that babyface chasing after the heel Wyatt family in Harper and Orton. Or Falcon brought this up in his preview and predictions. If you watch Falcon, Rusty, he predicted that potentially in this match, Eric Rowan could come back and screw Randy Orton out of the win completely and help Luke Harper and then align himself with Luke Harper, and then you would have a babyface section of the Wyatt family going off against a heel section of the Wyatt family. I fucking love that idea, man. Continue this further dissension of the Wyatt family, have Eric Rowan kind of say to Bray, whoa, man, you're going way off the reservation there. You're getting way power hungry. It's too much. I'm sticking with Luke here. And just have Eric Rowan come back and be that sort of black sheep of the Wyatt family almost. Not trying to turn him into Braun Strowman or anything. But maybe give Eric Rowan some momentum when he comes back. And why not have him come back and screw Randy Orton out of a victory? So, I mean, I think that'd be cool. I think it'd be cool. So, but if Eric Rowan doesn't come back, I do see Randy Orton going over in this match. The reason why I brought up Eric Rowan coming back is because I have been hearing that he's been training at the Performance Center and has been preparing for a comeback. And I think he's been out since, like, pretty soon after the brand split. I think it was, like, right after No Mercy or right after Backlash that he went down with an injury. And he's been out ever since. So, I hope Eric Rowan can make it back as soon as possible because he really adds a good element to the Wyatt family. So yeah, if Eric Rowan doesn't return and screw Randy Orton, I do see Randy Orton going over in this match. And finally, the main event of the evening, we have the Elimination Chamber match for the WWE Championship. It is the WWE Champ John Cena versus AJ Styles versus Dean Ambrose versus The Miz versus Baron Corbin versus Bray Wyatt. Now, I am going to run with the rumors on this one that Bray Wyatt is going to go over, and then they're going to do Randy Orton versus Bray at WrestleMania and have Randy fully dismantle the Wyatt family from the inside once WrestleMania comes around, and then potentially maybe put Bray over. Put Bray over Randy. Who knows? Cause enough dissension to where, I don't know, maybe Bray Wyatt turns face. Who knows? Because the crowds love him. Maybe, like, you could have Bray Wyatt win at the Elimination Chamber, have him maybe, like, have Orton start that rivalry back up as sort of the heel component in the match, and then you have Orton versus Wyatt, WrestleMania. You have Orton put over Wyatt, and then maybe you have Bray turn face through that and realign himself with Harper and Rowan, and then we have the proper Wyatt family sort of mended. We have that original Wyatt family back together on SmackDown. I would love to see that as a babyface tag team. As a babyface faction, and with Bray as a babyface champion, I'd love to see that, because the crowds love Bray. The crowds want Bray as a babyface, so why not just pull the trigger on it? So that's where I see that going. I mean, I'm not really going to go into who I see getting eliminated first and who I see going in first, blah, blah, blah. I see Cena going in first, just because he's the champion, and then maybe have, like, Baron Corbin eliminate John Cena. Give Baron Corbin that good rub, and there was also that little match that Baron Corbin had with John Cena just to see if Baron Corbin could hang, and Baron Corbin did well, but he came up short. So I would say maybe have Baron Corbin eliminate John Cena, get a shock elimination in his first ever chamber match, and then maybe have, like, it come down to maybe, like, Styles, Ambrose, and Wyatt. You know, maybe have, like I said, have Corbin eliminate Cena, and then maybe have, like, Ambrose eliminate Miz, you know, because there's that whole thing with Ambrose and The Miz. And then maybe have Wyatt eliminate Styles, and then have it come down to, like, Ambrose, or no, wait, sorry, I forgot. Have it come down to Ambrose, Styles, and Wyatt, and then you have Wyatt eliminate Styles, and it comes down to Ambrose versus Wyatt. Ambrose and Wyatt have had rivalries in the past before. Why not? So have it come down to Ambrose and Wyatt, and then have Wyatt pin Ambrose to win the WWE Championship. Especially since he's a heel, not pinning the champion to win the title is a very heelish thing to do. So I would say have Bray Wyatt go over. That's pretty much it, man. That's my Elimination Chamber preview and predictions. I'm very excited for this show. I'm very excited just in general for the channel, where it's going. I'm in steady contact with people that can help me grow, that can help me build this. So I'm extremely excited. I don't know. Stay tuned. That's all I can say. So you guys keep yourself safe. I'll see you at a later date. Farewell.